Every week, many things are happening in MMORPG gaming world, so I have decided to bring to you every Sunday fresh news here on my YouTube channel. You will find out all you need to know about the new upcoming MMORPGs, new events, new updates and much more just within few minutes time. So let's not waste time, let's dive into video. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. So let's start this evening with Lost Ark. Every now and then, even that I'm not playing Lost Ark lately actively, I'm checking what is happening in Lost Ark here in the West and also over there in Korea. This evening I can show you that we have get team update letter to the community regarding future plans, regarding future of this game here in the West. I will show you a little bit later a number of players, but let's check just, I will not read to you everything this. I have already read this full text. Actually, everything what I have read is actually pretty interesting. Pretty good idea from developers of the game and from publisher of the game. You can see here war against bots. Yes, one very important topic for Lost Ark. I will show you a number of players in 1 minute. Opening the gates to new players. Of course, they want to attract new players to the game. What else do we have here? Okay, so yeah, learning and dailies. There are many different kind of things which are developer of this game, Smilegate RPG, and publisher of this game for the West, Amazon Games, they are trying to do to revive this game here in the West. I mean, is it really necessary to revive this game in the West, you would say? Because there are still lots of players playing this game. Well, let's check it out. Here on Steam database, you will see 83,000 players 24-hour peak. This is looking pretty good, right? Still pretty good numbers. However, don't forget, Lost Ark have huge problem with bot accounts. So this number here absolutely is not real. Number of real players is much lower. There are still lots of players playing this game. However, numbers went down rapidly, absolutely, which is nothing strange. I mean, this game was released, you can see here in the upper part, 14 months ago. So it cannot be anymore 1.3 million players in the game. Nevertheless, Lost Ark is losing players. That is nothing strange, right? We have seen that on many other examples in the past regarding other MMORPG releases. However, during 2023, competition is coming. Very soon, for example, we will see release of Blue Protocol in second half of 2023. Actually, Throne and Liberty release has been delayed until October of 2023. I'll talk about that later. But it's not only about Throne and Liberty and Blue Protocol. There are many other MMORPGs coming this year in the West, right? Check my YouTube channel, you will find titles like Night Crows, you will find Wayfinder, you will find Legends of Ymir, many games, including Ares of Guardians. And everything is competition, absolutely, to Lost Ark. So they need to do something. Now, these are the measures, which you can see here, right, from this letter. All of these things are very good. But you know, is it a little bit too little, too late? I wouldn't say even too little, but is it too late? I mean, we need to see, right, what will happen in the future with Lost Ark. These games still have certain quality. Trust me when I say that. I have played this game since release over there in Korea. I have also played this game after Western release. It's a really amazing game. However, yeah, that grind in endgame, that's really bad. That's really bad. It's really boring when you're doing all the same things every day, right? Grinding Chaos Dungeons, Guardian Raids. You know what I mean if you have played Lost Ark. It's really bad. Anyway, I'll check what is happening with Lost Ark later during 2023. However, you can see here, developer and publisher, they're trying to attract new players and to keep player base on one way in the game. Let's go forward with Undecember. This is action RPG game which was released, let's see actually when it was released. It was released half year ago here in the West. This game actually had pretty good popularity after Western release. It was released in Korea earlier, 1 year before Western release. For this evening I'm talking about Undecember because I have played this game after Western release a lot. Something very enjoyable, isometric kind of perspective, hack and slash kind of game, Path of Exile kind of style. Let's say it on that way. You can see here new Act 12 is coming, Ganida. You can update to pre-register for this special event. And let's check some numbers, what is happening with Undecember. On my YouTube channel you can see some videos. I have quit playing this game because I wouldn't say it's pay to win, but it's actually pay for convenience. But it's hard pay for convenience. All-time peak, half year ago, 46,000 players. That was actually pretty decent. And you can see here now, 24-hour peak, 3,500 players. Numbers went down. These numbers here are not entirely accurate because you can play this game throughout PC and mobile devices. However, I need to say this game is not another mobile port to PC because PC user interface. It's really PC user interface. It's a really nice game. So, new update is coming to Undecember. If you didn't visit this game for a while, maybe you want to return to this game. And if you have never tried to play it, it's a free-to-play game. Very interesting graphic design, very good combat. However, if you don't mind that hard pay for convenience, if you don't like that, well, you will not play this game for a long time. Other than that, yeah, new update is coming to Undecember. Let's go forward with Aion Classic European release. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you where is the timer. Let's put the timer up. You can see here, we are very close to the release of the game. As we are getting to the release of Aion Classic in Europe, which will happen on April 25th in the morning. Don't forget that time, guys. April 25th in the morning, finally. It's confirmed, 100%. Just in a few days, we are getting Aion Classic released in Europe. In this preparation, today, many interesting announcements we have get. First big thing, absolutely huge thing, you'll also notice here on this panel, Society of Gaming. Yes, I'm one of the people who will have early access to the game this weekend. Tomorrow from 1 p.m. Actually, that was actually now I'm making video for the Sunday. Yeah, okay. So this is already happening now. If you are watching this video in Sunday, probably you are, then check my live stream right now. Check my live stream right now if you are watching this video in Sunday, because I should be live streaming directly from Aion Classic real server. Yes, real server, right? You will see gameplay of 24 content creators competing to some point, 12 versus 12, Osmo versus Elios, doing different kind of things, leveling, having fun. So check it out. This is one really big event. Big thank you to Gameforge and to Aion team for making this event happening before release of the game. This is something really special. So check it out if you're watching this video on Sunday. Right now, I should be live on Twitch. Check it out. Thank you for follow. Rockmantic, thank you for follow. I should be live on Twitch. You will see some Aion Classic gameplay from a real server. Also check other content creators. I am part of Aion Twitch community. There is currently 50 people. I'm currently live streaming. You can see here many other people. Check their live streams in Sunday and Saturday. Sunday. Check their live streams to see some Aion Classic gameplay. Aion Classic is one really amazing game. If you like to play real PC MMORPGs, you need to try to play Aion Classic. April 25th, release of the game. Before release of the game, this big event, which is happening right now, if it's Sunday, if you are watching this video in Sunday. Also, I need to mention, this is title of the post, Goodbye My Friends, from Galeas, community manager of Aion. Don't worry, Galeas is not leaving us permanently. He will still work in Gameforge. However, Galeas, you have probably heard that name if you have ever played Aion in Europe. He was long time, 6 years already, you can see, community manager of Aion, and now he's moving just to another position. So promotion for Galeas. Congratulations on that promotion, and thank you very much, Galeas, for lots of years being community manager. I know it wasn't easy. It took, I know for sure, lots of efforts. And also I need to say that Galeas and many other people in Aion team, Yo-Yo, and other people who are, we don't know the names, they were also participating actually actively to give us this event, right? So if it wasn't for Galeas, Yo-Yo, and many other people in Aion team, this event wouldn't be possible. So thank you very much. But this is just one of the events. They have done many events in the past. So Galeas, what to say, right? Thank you very much, and I hope we will see you in some future projects. I'm certain of that. So yeah. And also I need to show you here, finally we have get patch notes. Yes, we have get patch notes. We were waiting for a long time to get Aion Classic patch notes. We have get it. Check my video from yesterday or the day before yesterday, where I go deeply into analysis of these patch notes, different kind of things. I wouldn't say something surprising here. I would say very positively, look at this, is looking so good. Aion team have done really good job regarding these patch notes. They're looking amazing. And information from here, nothing surprising, I would say. We have get a return of PK system. Yes, we have a return of PK system. Schedule for different kind of dungeons for the siege. Check it out, video on my YouTube channel where I go into details of patch notes. Finally, we have get it. Overall everything is looking very positive. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, just little bit more and we are getting Aion Classic European release, right? This timer now, it's not accurate. If you are watching this video in Sunday, release of the game is in Tuesday. On Tuesday, April 25th. So I will remove this timer, but yeah, something exciting coming. I can highly recommend to you, if you like to play PC MMORPGs, try to play Aion Classic in Europe. And absolutely this evening I need to mention Throne and Liberty. Next big MMORPG release which will happen in 2023. Well, we were all expecting to see a release of this game. This is new upcoming MMORPG developed for PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox from NCSoft, which will be published in Western region by Amazon Games. We were expecting to see release of this game in first half of 2023. However, it's still not officially confirmed, but it's looking that we have get delay of the game until October of 2023. Also, there was one article in Korea mentioning that a release of the game is delayed until October 2023 with closed beta, global closed beta, which will be in May. This is interesting. May closed beta global, right? This is something interesting. However, these information are still not verified. So I'm checking, I have checked, look, there is nothing new here from NCSoft, neither from Amazon Games. So is that information true or not? Probably yes, because that website is looking legit. However, it could be false. So release of the game, I wouldn't say it's a surprise. Regarding Throne and Liberty, we're all kind of expecting this, but at least from my perspective, and in general, if you like to play PC MMORPGs, you'll be able to play now peacefully Aion Classic in Europe. You'll be able to play Diablo 4 in June, so no worries about that, right? There is time. Let's just hope that this will be final delay, that we'll get release of the game in October. However, like I said, this is still not officially confirmed. Look, there is nowhere news from NCSoft or from Amazon Games. But I need to mention because all of the media have pushed forward that news, and that website in Korea is looking legit. So for this evening, just to let you know that, yeah, there is possibility that it's really true, a delay of the game until October, but not open, all the time open. It's closed beta test, global closed beta, Korea and West in May, on the end of May. So something to look forward to play, right? Briefly, I want to mention regarding Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol is a new upcoming MMORPG which will be released globally in the second half of 2023 by Amazon Games. This game is developed by Bandai Namco, developer from Japan. Game will be released in Japan earlier. There was final test over there in Japan and probably spring, but I mean spring is already now, so yeah, but it will be released earlier over there in Japan. Just to briefly let you know, there is nothing new regarding Blue Protocol. I'm following also everything what is happening with this game. When we get closer to release of Blue Protocol, yes, I will try to play it and I will let you know everything regarding this game. For this evening, shortly, there is nothing really big happening currently with Blue Protocol. However, we have here, actually, this is release of the game. Honkai Star Rail will be available on April 26th. When I was wanted to say regarding beta test, I wanted to mention Wuthering Waves, which will be one big release. But first, let's talk about Honkai Star Rail. This will be something really big release coming on April 26th, right? You can see, you can play this game not only on your mobile devices, but also on Epic Store, on your PC and on PlayStation 5. If you're interested into this turn-based RPG game, let's call it like that, yeah, turn-based RPG game. This is not MMORPG, just to let you know, this release will be huge. There will be millions of players. This is game from Hoyo, or should I say MiHoYo. You will recognize that name from Genshin Impact, right? So regarding quality of the game, there is no question. These games have very high quality, right? Regarding features, yeah, I mean, you need to love that kind of style, right? It's not MMORPG. Just to let you know, for this evening, consider this free to play RPG game available on April 26th, but I would prefer Aion Classic, absolutely. So for start, I will not have time to try to play this game. I will play Aion Classic, but for you, if you're interested into this kind of game, just to let you know, you can pre-register, you can play it on PC, PlayStation 5, and mobile devices. And when I was mentioning 1 minute earlier, right, different kind of beta testings, I need to mention Wuthering Waves. This game have very high popularity even now before release of the game, right? We have seen amazing numbers of followers here on Twitch, on Twitter, 150,000 followers. News, I mean, it's not actually kind of news. We already know that for 1 week, maybe a little bit more. You can see here in front of you, closed beta test is scheduled to launch on April 24th. This is something amazing. I mean, game is moving into direction of release. This release will be something huge. We have seen here one closed beta test gameplay trailer a while ago. That was maybe 1 week ago, a little bit more. Amazing. Absolutely beautiful what we have seen. And even gameplay footages from before were looking absolutely amazing. So consider this as one interesting option to play in the future. Again, this is not MMORPG. I know, it's not MMORPG, but I need to try to play this game. This graphic design, combat which we have seen, look at this, absolutely beautiful. So Wuthering Waves, I have no doubt, it will be a huge release, I have no doubt about that. Just to let you know, game is going into closed beta on April 24th. That means that we will not see release of the game so soon. Nevertheless, one step forward into release of the game. And overall looking, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, where is it? It's here. Big event happening currently. If you are watching this video on Sunday, check it out on my live stream right now. Also check my YouTube channel if you are interested into Aion Classic. Big release is coming on April 25th. Don't forget about that. That will be the biggest news for this week and for this month because, yeah, we could get delay of the game. Throne and Liberty has been delayed. So be patient until we get release of Throne and Liberty in October. We have something to play, right? We have Aion Classic. So yeah, what's say? Something really exciting. I'm really excited about this event. Check my live stream on Sunday. And yeah, if you're watching my live stream, let's go forward to live stream. If you're watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.